Hello and welcome everyone. This is Deepanshu, your host for today's session. I hope each one of you can hear me loud and clear. So if yes, can I have a quick reply from all of you guys in the chat box that if you guys can hear me and can see my screen clearly? Simply write down in the chat box yes. Okay, perfect Nitin. Thanks Ayush. Thanks Ishan. Okay, Prishti, Arpit, Sahu. Perfect. Thanks Hardik. Okay. Okay, so thanks for the confirmation, guys. So first of all, I welcome each one of you to our digital marketing orientation class. So guys, this class is a demo class for all of you where I'll be helping you to understand and learn about digital marketing, help you to get better understanding about this particular industry, how it works, and how you can make yourself more effective in digital marketing. What are the key learning that you can apply in this industry that makes you a problem solver, that makes you a real digital marketer who solve actual problems, right? So I'm going to show you one by one all of these things within this particular session. So first of all, I welcome each one of you to this session. Before starting, let me just help you out to understand the agenda of this particular class, that what all things we are going to discuss here. So we'll start with introduction, where I'll be give you the introduction about IAM skills, introduction about me, and then we will be also talking about us, like what actually you guys are planning to learn, what you guys actually planning to achieve, what you are aiming for. We discuss about these things. Then what, why, and how of digital marketing. Then I'll help you to understand that what is digital marketing, why you should care about this industry, how this industry works, and how you can be more effective in this industry. Then right structure to learn digital marketing is something where you will be understanding that what structure you guys should follow to become better version in digital marketing, to become effective person in digital marketing. So what are the practices that you need to follow that allows you to become a person who can produce practical results in this industry? So step two, step three, these two are really important for each one of you who are just planning to entering in digital marketing industry. Fourth step is something where I'll be talking about how to get jobs here in digital marketing domain, how freelancing will be achieved here in digital marketing, and additionally that how you can achieve your business success, how you can apply digital marketing in your business to get maximum out of it. AI in digital marketing is the fifth step where I'll be helping you to understand about the power of AI, that how AI is changing the industries. And yes, similarly, that AI is changing each and every industry. AI is implemented in most of the industries currently. So similarly, how digital marketing is impacted by AI, how you can take the advantage of AI in digital marketing, that is something I'll be also talking about at the step 5. And six is surprise for all of you, where I'll be giving you the complete like uh reward for the time that you are spending here in this particular session. So at the end, you will get a surprise that will allow you to go ahead and complete your digital marketing journey with us. Right, so this is what we are going to discuss in today's session. Now, one by one, if I'll just start the things, then first of all, introduction that my name is Deepanshu Jaiswal. I am COO at IAM Skills. I'll be helping you to understand, as I said, like in this session, I'll be helping you to understand about digital marketing as a whole industry. And apart from it, once you are into the program, then I'll be your mentor for various learnings. I'll be helping you to understand and learn about like your website designing, WordPress related skills. Then I'll be also helping you to learn about the marketing automation. I'll be helping you to understand about like your AI tools, to get your hands on AI tools. So all these things is something which is taught by me. I have prior 15 years of experience in this industry. I started my career in 2008 actually as a website developer, which one of the skills I'll be teaching you. And after investing 2, 3 years in that industry, I just made myself more efficient into digital marketing for the clients I am serving. So let's say someone is getting their website design from me. So definitely those kind of a requirement coming from that we want to get this website promoted, we want to do SEO for this website, we want to do SEO for our business, we want to run Facebook ads, social media ads, or like Google ads for our business. So when these kind of requirements were coming to me, then I started learning about digital marketing, exploring about this industry. And then slowly, gradually, I step into this industry in the year 2012. Since 2012, I have learned various techniques of digital marketing, whether it is like the same learning which you are opting for today. So maybe today you have heard about or exploring about Google ad, Facebook ad, and various other techniques. So that I started learning at that time. And then slowly, gradually, I updated myself into various other comprehensive learning of like digital marketing, which if I'm talking about like marketing automation, then the strategy creation, then how to create a ROI based plans, then how you can go ahead and can learn the latest techniques or like enable the latest techniques in digital marketing, whether it is AI or it is a data driven approach or it is like how to use the data analytics in digital marketing. So all these things are something which I have slowly gradually learned in over the years, and that is what something makes you expert in any industry, right? So similarly in digital marketing, if you want to become expert, if you wanted to be staying as an expert for a long period, then definitely you have to acquire the latest knowledge. You have to learn the latest things, latest trends, latest like supportive skills of digital marketing, and that's how you become expert of that industry, right? So this is my overall experience that I have worked with. This is what I have learned. And then in this program, I'll be your mentor for website development, marketing automation, and your AI related learnings as well. Right. Apart from this, we have various other mentors. Hardik just raised the hand. So, yeah, Hardik, you have something specific to ask, or we can keep it for later for when we discuss about the question.
Later.
Okay, no problem, Hardik. So perfect. So basically, this is how I started, and when I'm talking about like this industry, it is ever-changing industry. So it is not like the one that I learn a math formula in class fifth, and the formula is still the same. So this is not the similar industry. Here you don't have a similar formulas for even 6 months or 1 year. Maybe something is working for you today, but possibly after 6 months or 1 year, you have some new trends going on. You have some new learning available. You have some new algorithms available by the platforms, whether it is SEO or it is a Google ad or it is a Facebook ad. They keep on changing their systems, keep on changing their algorithms, how they work and how they show the results. And this is what you need to like stay updated in. So if you are keeping yourself updated in all these things, then definitely you will be at a stage where you are irreplaceable, and you have something like you will be producing result every time, right? Because to produce results you have to apply the latest. Now if I'm coming to the next point, like why usually people do this particular program. So, as I said, like all of you are here in this particular session, all of you have a different objective. So, some of you might be planning it that you guys want to start a job, you just want to get your first job. Some of you may be like already doing some jobs, maybe into sales, maybe into marketing, or into HR, or maybe in any other domain. And while working in that particular domain, you just want to upskill yourself, right? So when I'm talking about upskilling yourself, then to get a better package in the industry, you need to work on that. You need to get that kind of a skills for yourself. And if you want to get that kind of a skills, you will be like definitely looking forward to build some better skills, build some better career in other industry. And yes, digital marketing is something which is the industry people are opting for. Now, moving forward, if I'll talk about even further, then there are people who want to restart their career, right? Digital marketing professional, business owners, and the people who want to do freelancing. So I just wanted to get a quick reply from all of you guys, what exactly you are planning for. Kindly write it down in the chat box that what as a career you guys are planning, or what from the given things you are planning for. Right. So kindly do it quickly, guys, one by one, whatever like okay. Ayush is looking to get a job in this industry. Nitin Kumar is looking exposure. I don't know what kind of understanding you want from here. Priyanka is looking to get a job in this industry. Okay. Pranay is saying which digital marketing channels are most effective for beginners and freshers. Okay. Achal is saying to build a stable career. Okay. Simran is looking to get a job. Okay. Payal want to be freelancing or financially independent. That's why you are here to learn these skills. Arpit, job or freelancing. Ankita is for job. I want to switch my profession into digital marketing. I worked in hotel industry. Okay, Hadik. Job and business. Ishant is talking about. Okay. And okay, Avinash is looking for a higher CTC in digital marketing. Okay, Sanita is looking for a job. Okay, perfect. Pushti is here for learning new skills. Pranay, do I need to know the coding or any technical skills for digital marketing? No, absolutely not, Pranay. It is not required. Digital marketing is a marketing-based skills. What all you need here in this, definitely I'll be going to cover in this particular session. So you don't need to worry about it. Okay. Pranay is asking which digital marketing channels are more effective for beginners and freshers. So Pranay, when I'm talking about which digital marketing channel is like good for beginners or fresher, if you're asking this as a question, then you need to first understand that how digital marketing works. Because digital marketing doesn't work like Facebook is like good for freshers, or let's say Instagram is good for freshers. It is not like that. It is more like based on business objective, what business needs. So if I'm working for a particular company, or if I'm working for a particular, let's say, client of mine, and what that person is seeking for as an objective, if a person needs, like what kind of a objective the person wants to get achieved, based on their objective, based on their achievements, we choose the platform, right? I'll give my more effort in marketing and grow the company best and hardworking. Perfect, Hardik. Yeah, so Pranay, it is not based on for a based off a like a age of a person. If you are a beginner, if you just learn it, or if you are a newcomer in this industry, it is not based upon that. It is majorly based upon what businesses actually needs, right? So when I'm talking about what business actually needs, then first you need to understand that what kind of a expectation people have. So the more expectation people will have, that is something which is more in demand, right? And if something is in more in demand, that is something people would get a better career. So if you want to ever make a career in any industry, then you have to do a reverse thinking. Reverse thinking, if you guys heard about it, reverse thinking is something like first I get to know that what people wants, and then I prepare myself. It is unlikely what usually people do in the past. What they do, they first learn something and then they find out, okay, what I can do with this learning. Right? This was the old pattern. The new pattern is different. New pattern is what people want, and then I prepare myself accordingly. It's not like that first I prepare myself and then I find how can I use my skills, right? In that way, there is a struggle. There is a struggle like if I give you a very fine example, if you must remember that the people, or maybe like if you are a early 2000 kids, you might not remember this, but in late 90s, computer science or languages related or software development, this was on boom. When this was on boom, everyone who is doing any technical course, anyone who is doing a software related learnings or like software development related learnings, those people currently sitting in US, right? They have like got that kind of a, you can say, the job opportunity available across the world. They get those kind of opportunity which is required in the US, UK, and those kind of companies, and they hired by the top MNCs, and they like relocated in the other countries. So this is how it worked. But similarly, if I talk about after 5, 7 years, in 2008, in 2010, when people were learning the same skills in the software development, then people don't have that kind of opportunities available everywhere, right? So it is not something that what can I learn as a beginner or as a fresher. It is always depend upon the industry's demand. In early 90s, in late 90s or early 2000, there was a demand of that thing. So people have opted for it and they like become so successful. They gone to Silicon Valley. They are established themselves in US or other countries, right? But similarly, the people who have done the similar things after 10 years, now they don't have much scope at that time, right? So similarly, when I'm talking about digital marketing or any skills that you want to learn, first, right, I'm coming on that, Arpit. So similarly, when I'm talking about like what you should learn today, you should learn today what exactly the business has an requirement. Maybe after 5 years, the requirement will change. Maybe after 10 years, the industry's expectation change even more. So you have to keep upgrade yourself. You have to keep update your skills according to industry needs. And if you are doing so, then you will be successful always. Right. So now let's come back to the point, like how you become the one, how you can keep on finding out what industry's expectations are, how industry's expectation like you guys can fulfill, how you can be a person who knows the industry expectation and who can actually find the problems in the businesses, who can actually find the like real situation that where to work upon, right? So this is the major challenge which usually people have. So this is what I'm going to teach you today, that how you guys can become more effective, not only the person who run the tools, not only the person who use the tools. You will be the one who actually like able to find out the problem to solve. So now I have a like question. Actually, I also had a question whether job is better option after digital marketing or freelancing. So digital marketing has both the option, and currently both options are really interesting. But yeah, ultimately, every job has a starting options, opportunities, and every job has a growth pattern, right? So if I get into myself a job, then probably I start with a package. Maybe it's a 3 lakh, 4 lakh, or it's a 5 lakhs, 7 lakhs. It could be anything based upon your expertise, based upon your learning. So when you have like those different kind of learning with you or those different kind of experience with you, after that, you will be a person who is like available for that much of, let's say, salary package. So let's say if I'll say I want a package of 5 lakhs or 6 lakhs. So maybe I'll get it getting into a job. But after getting into a job, after getting a 5 lakh rupee of package, then what is next? I have to work hard, I have to produce results, and then I'll get a appraisal. Or maybe most of the company offer the appraisal 20%, 25, 30 maximum I'm talking about. Right. So you have a particularly a growth pattern that you grow by 10%, 25%, or 30%. But when I'm talking about freelancing, maybe freelancing, you may not start with every month having a similar 30,000 rupees or 35,000 rupees or a 50,000 rupees for a 6 lakh rupee package. You don't have a 50,000 rupee every month coming to you in freelancing. But there are chances that maybe you start with 20,000 today, and there is an opportunity that after 1 year, you will be earning a 2 lakh rupee a month. Right. In freelancing, you can scale yourself as much as you want because it's your time that you are giving, and in return, you are getting the money. Definitely in the job, you are also giving the time, but you are getting a like collective money for the time. So what time you are giving in the 30 days, 9 hours every day, for that you will be getting a salary. You cannot increase or decrease this. But in freelancing, you can increase the number of hours, you can work with more clients, you can like getting, or you can change your clients if someone is paying you less. Maybe you can replace your time with other person who is paying you higher. So this is kind of opportunity you have better in the freelancing. So I can say freelancing have a growth, like a better growth pattern, or let's say it's up to you that how much you want to grow, you can grow yourself. But in the job, you have a fixed growth. I have a career gap. Okay, Pranay is asking a question. I have a career gap. Will this be a major challenge in starting a career in digital marketing? And how can I overcome it? See, having a career gap is not something which you need to be worried about in industry which is currently growing. Usually this happen when the industry is obsolete. Like let's say industry it's completely like full with marketers and like there is no one you can replace. So definitely the career gap will hurt. If people have a better opportunities or people have better candidates to hire, why they would consider someone with a career gap? But in digital marketing, the best part is people don't judge you based on your education, your experience, or your previous skills. They judge you based on, or they like hire you based upon your practical result. So, for an example, let's say I am 40-year older person, or let's say I have 5 years career gap. But when I am sitting an interview and when I am going for a job, I am showing them that I have capabilities to get you the ranking on Google first page. I have the capabilities to run your Facebook ads and give you the best CTR. I have the capabilities to give you the like more number of leads in the less budget. So if I show that kind of a results to someone, do you think the other person consider my age or gap? Or do you think that they would like to hire me because I can produce results for them? What do you say? Arpit is saying, is there any business option after digital marketing like marketing agency I have heard about? Yeah, absolutely. After digital marketing, you have a endless opportunity. Endless opportunity. Endless means, guys, endless opportunity. Why I'm saying this word thrice or four, like multiple times, because I myself have experiences. So as I said, initially I started as a website developer, but when I started as a website designer and then I get into digital marketing. So now I have two skills with me. One, I know how to design website, and second, how to promote anything. How to promote anything on internet. So how can I use these two skills together? I can promote myself as a website designer. I can get leads for my website designing skills, right? So, for an example, maybe some of you are here with 2 years experience in something, 5 year experience of something, 10 years of experience in something. Maybe you have a different experience or different background, professional background, education background. Maybe someone is very good at sports, someone very good at dietings or fitness. So maybe you guys have a different hobbies, different passions, or maybe you have a different skill sets. But digital marketing is one thing which can make you public, right? Which can give you the visibility. Whatever you know doesn't matter. It can give you the visibility in anything. So if I am good at fitness, what I can do? I can run my own fitness channel. I can run my Instagram fitness channel. I can run my YouTube channel for fitness. I can start my fitness blog. I can start my fitness course. I can help people to get fit. I can consult people to get fit. I can provide them the coaching for getting fit. I can take the corporate lessons. I can like give the guidance and consulting in corporates for staying fit. So all those options I have as a fitness person, but how will I get all these things? Unless nobody knows I am a fitness influencer, unless nobody knows I am a good at fitness, do you think anyone approaches? Nobody. Maybe you guys are good at various things, but nobody approaches you for those things. Why? Because they don't know you are good at this. How people will approach you, how you get the clients for yourself, how you get your skills promoted. So digital marketing has a like immense power. What kind of a power digital marketing has? I can promote anything, right? So I can give you some real time example. So for an example, let's say guys, today I got one idea in my mind. I got an idea. Okay, I know digital marketing, I know website designing. Let's promote myself as a website designer, get the client and design their website and earn the money. That is one idea and that is one business. What is the second business? Second business is okay, let's open my digital marketing agency. right? I can offer digital marketing services to my clients who design their website. They want someone who can do their SEO, their social media. So let me open my digital marketing agency and I'll give them the services as well. And I'll promote myself. I am a digital marketer. If you want to promote your business, connect with me on this number, connect with me on my like LinkedIn or anywhere on my Instagram. So I can just create myself or do digital marketing of my own, and I show myself as a like digital marketer and get the client for the same. That is the second business. Third business, what I can do, I can create a course on how to design a website. I can teach people how to design website because I know this. So this is the third business I can generate. Fourth business, I also can create a course on, let's say, how to like do digital marketing because I know it. I can create and I can teach people about it. What else I can do? I also can find it out what I am good at. Let's say I'm good at any other hobby of mine. Maybe I play cricket. I'm good at cricket. So I can start some like cricketing channel where I can talk about cricket. I can start some Instagram or YouTube channel where I can give consulting and guidance to people about website making or about like let's say digital marketing. I can become an influencer in on Instagram for digital marketing and website designing. So these are the multiple option I have as a business after just learning one skills of digital marketing. Correct? How many of you agree with this? Which course is best for building career, digital marketing or data analytics? See, both are trending courses, but yeah, I would say digital marketing is something which is right now can give you more power than the data analytics. Data analytics can allow you to do a high paying jobs. Data can get you the jobs, right? So the digital marketing also. But data cannot allow you to do all other things like business, running a business, making a business profitable, or to like get a freelancing or clients or all these things. Data only can help you to go ahead and do a jobs. Correct? Arpit, yeah, perfect. Nitin is saying, I agree, but it's hard to get clients. Okay, sir, got it. No, it is not very much hard, Nitin, if you know the right digital marketing, if you know how to do digital marketing. I have a 1 year of experience in digital marketing with 3 lakh per annum. Do this course help me to get a higher salary package more than 5 lakh? Of course, it can help you to get this, right? Reason being the learning we are giving you, the like things you will be learning here, it is required for a high paying job, right? So I'll show you the difference that what is the difference between industry expectation and what people are expecting in the industry to get a high package or to get a standard package. I'll give you that direction as well, Avinash. Okay, so let me just help you out to go ahead and understand the industry's expectation. So first, I just wanted to understand. I believe all of you are understood till now everything what I had just said or what I made you understand. Can I have a quick yes or no? If all of you are agree or not, anything, whatever you feel, just write it down in the chat box. Okay, Ayush, Arpit. What about rest? Okay, Pravir. Perfect, Avinash. Okay, perfect. Ankita, Yukta, Ishan. Great. Okay, thanks for the confirmation, guys. I'm moving forward. So here I have one document in front of me. I hope all of you can see this document. Yes or no? Perfect. So in this document, I am just writing one very simple line, which is industry expectation. Why I am writing here? Because if I know the expectation of someone, then I can prepare myself accordingly. Let's say you are expecting that one of your friend is going to ask some money from you and you don't want to give that money. So you will prepare yourself how to say no, correct? What excuse you should give. Let's say you are going for a trip and you know that your parents won't allow you. You are expecting something. And then you know that how to prepare yourself, you know how to convince them, yes or no? So if you have experienced these situations, then I believe you must understand what is the power of expectations. What is the power of understanding that what other person are expecting. So if you know that other person is expecting to say no, then you are already prepared that how what all you say to the person to convince them, right? So similarly, when I'm talking about industry expectation, so today I'm not just asking for a small favor to get a yes for the trip. I'm just talking about building my career. And when I'm talking about building my career, getting a job and staying in that particular industry for next, like for my future years, I am giving and contributing to that industry my time. That is very important. And if I am investing my time in something, and if I am planning to build my career in something, then it is very much required to know that whether this industry will be able to fulfill my expectation or not. Correct? Whether will that industry allow me to get a job or not, what skills this industry actually needs, what type of people that industry actually needs. So if I know that in industry, all the businesses are looking for a digital marketer who is like this, then I make myself like like the same person, correct? If I know the person who knows Google Ads very well, they have a very much demand in industry. So do you think you learn something else or you should learn Google Ads, right? Then you should learn Google Ads because you already know that industry is expecting this. So that is what I am going to help you to find out what exactly industry is expecting and how to find their expectation that and how to even create the expectation, right? So when I'm talking about these terms, I'm taking one example here, right? So for scenario, I am taking, let's say one of the person here is Yashvi. So I'm taking Yashvi as a business owner. So Yashvi, for this particular session, you are a business owner and you run a company which is Bajaj Shoe Company. Let's say you have a shoe company, right? So scenario is there is a Bajaj Shoe Company that offers shoes, obviously. They sell shoes. And how much they sell currently? They get 1,000 customers every month in their showroom, on their website. Collectively, they get, let's say, 1,000 customers. And in 1,000 customers, they able to sell to, let's say, 100 pair of shoes every month. So this is what their sales is, right? Now Yashvi thinks, okay, let me just plan to grow my business. I want more sales. 100 sales are not enough. So I want to make more sales. I want to make more money. So do you know, guys, if Yashvi needs to increase her sales for the Bajaj shoe company, then what should she do? If you just see this as a maths problem, there is a company named Bajaj Shoe Company, and then this company is right now doing this much. Now they plan to hire someone. So first you need to tell me two things here. Why they plan to hire someone? Why they want to hire someone? In the chat box. Whatever you think, just write it down in the chat box. Why Yashvi is planning to hire someone? Profit maximization and the growth business. Okay. What else you think, guys? Do it quickly in the chat box. Write it. Don't fear about guessing. Guess only help you to learn more. So whatever you are thinking in the mind, just speak out. Ishant is saying increase sales. Yes. What else? Because they are not growing enough as per their expectation. Yes, Yukta. Do you want to say something, Yashvi? Want more people to know about the company? Okay, Ishant. What others have to say? Okay, so I have few answers from the people like they want to grow, they want to not growing enough, they are want to increasing their sales for the profit maximization. So you have suggested these few things, but let me tell you very clearly what are the expectation why people got hired. Everyone knows why people got fired. Everyone knows this, right? Because company don't want them and people got hired. Why? Company hire someone. Why? Because of two reasons. The reason one, why? The reason one is why company hires, right? Am I correct? To solve some problem. The reason one. Everyone can relate with this. Let's say you are living at your house and you give jobs to someone like to repair your various different things, maybe your electricity sockets, or maybe your fan, maybe your AC. So you give jobs to someone, right? But they are like prepaid jobs. You pay them and they work for you. They are not like at the month end you pay them salaries. But it is more like the same. You have some problem at house, you ask someone to solve, the person solve the problem, and you pay them. Correct? So people usually got hired for the problems. If my company, let's say, if all the businesses can be run by only one person, do you think business people needs other employees? Why they would hire someone to share their money? They don't want to, but they know that all the business problem cannot be solved by one person. They have experts. One person is solving a problem related to the human resource, so they hired HR, that why employees are having these problems. To take care of their employees, to solve their problems, they hired the HR. Similarly, to solve the problem which are related to finance, they hired someone who is working in finance, accountant, or maybe any other position who is helping them with the finance related things or finance related solutions in the organization, whatever the organization needs. So, whatever the problem they are facing, they want to fix it by hiring some expert. So that's why they want to hire people. And what is the reason to anyone? Only because of problem people get hired? Yes or no? Or is there any other reason also? Guys, I want reply from each one of you. Workload. Yeah, again, it is a problem. Workload is a problem. I want everyone to contribute. I want everyone to take a part and answer and guess at least so that you guys, I can see your views about the things. More pet professional expert views. Yeah, definitely. So more professional people, why they hire more professional people? Why they hire experts? Why they take experts' views to simplify situations, right? Complexity is a problem. So if you have a complexity, so to solve that or to simplify it, you hire someone for company growth. Yes, company growth can be achieved either by solving the problems or the reason two, work balance. Okay, you have not added life here because they don't care about life. They only care about work. No. So basically, to solve problem is one of the area, and the other reason is exploring new opportunities, right? So business just don't want someone to be in their company with no reason. They want either person is solving some problem or the person is opening some new opportunity for the organization to earn from or to grow for, right? So this is why they hire some people. So let's suppose right now my business is doing 100 sales, right? So let's say I have something 100 sales and 1000 customers currently. So if I am hiring someone for exploring new opportunity, usually business doesn't think about problem first because they are not marketer. If they see this situation, if you guys see this equation as a business owner, your answer will be very simple. To get the 200 sales, what we need? We need 2000 customers, correct? Yes or no? To get 3,300 sales, what I need? 3,000 customers. To get 400 sales, what I need? I need 4,000 customers. So I see the opportunity that 1,000 customers are something which I am currently getting. Let's get more customers and convert more sales. Let's get 2,000 customers. So I want to explore new opportunity, that how to get new people, how to get more audience, how to get more person for my business, how to get more customer for my business. So that's why I want to explore new opportunity for my business, and then I plan to hire a digital marketer. So this is the reason why, like Yashvi tried planning to hire someone, right? Which I am considering reason two, and most of the people consider reason two, right? Because they never know about problems. People doesn't know about the problem their business has. So if I am a digital marketer, do you think who can find the problems better in marketing? The business owner or the marketer? The marketer. Do e-commerce industries interrelated with digital marketing company for X Amazon? Absolutely. Why not, Avinash? Avinash, all the e-commerce industry is only runs on E, right? Which is electronic commerce, which is use the internet. And when I'm talking about internet, then how people behave on internet, how companies behave on internet, this is all decided by digital marketers. Why Amazon is on top? It is because of digital marketers. Definitely, along with that, they also have to do some changes as marketing suggests or as customer wants. But along with that, you have various other things in like in your hand, in marketer's hand, which managed by them, and then e-commerce boom. I'll give you various example in this session, so don't worry about it. And you are on the same track right now. So exploring new opportunities is one of the area, and to solve some problems is the second reason why people hire. So now I have given you one example that this is the equation. Everyone wants to grow. Let's say Yashvi want to grow the business, and she decided I want to make 200 sales in the quarter one. Let's say in quarter one she has 100 sales. In quarter two she want to make 200 sales. In quarter three she want to make 300 sales, and quarter four she want to make 400 sales, right? So she decided about this being a business owner, and she also decided right now she's getting 100 sales. To get the 200 sales she need 2000 customers by the quarter two, she need 3000 customer by the quarter three, and she need 4000 customers by the quarter four. So if I am a business owner and if my thought process work like this, then what do I do? Whom I hire? I hire a digital marketer who can give me what? Who can give me more customers? Who can give me more leads? Yes or no? According to me, what I need? I need a person who can give me more leads, who can help me to get 1000 to 2000 customers, who can help me to get 4000 customers by the quarter 4. So that's why what I plan to hire for lead generation or customer acquisition. So I plan to hire for lead generation and customer acquisition. So I put a post on Naukri.com. I put a post on LinkedIn that I have this business. We are planning to grow. I want to hire some expert marketer who can grow my leads or who can grow my customers. I just put a post and then I decided to hire someone who can generate more leads and customers, right? So this is why this is the most common jobs you will see in the digital marketing. Most of the people are hiring for lead generation. I hope you guys have seen that what people demand in digital marketing. They ask for, do you know Google ads? Do you know Facebook ads? Do you know how SEO works? Why they ask all these things? Because they want someone who can run Google ads, give me the leads. Who can run Facebook ads, can give me the leads. Who can run SEO or can get me on the Google first page. So anybody search for them, they will reach on them and they get the leads, right? So that's why they majorly plan to hire those candidates who are who are good at lead generation or customer acquisition. So this is one of the major industry expectation that what people want to do. So what do you think? If you don't know lead generation and customer acquisition, do you think you have a chance to get a job in the industry? Very rare. If I'll ask you one very simple question, consider yourself a business owner. And considering yourself a business owner, now answer me one very simple question. Do you want more customer for the business? What will be your answer? Yes. Yes. Yukta is saying. Yes. Arpit is saying. Right? So if you consider yourself business owner and then your take is, I want to get more customers. And similarly, every business owner, they want more and more customers. They want more and more leads. Why? Because they know if they have more number of people, the more number of sales they can convert out of them. Right? So this is something which is exploring the new opportunity. But let's say you are getting them the opportunity, you are getting them 2000 leads and they start converting 200 sales. But here, who is the marketer? You or the owner, right? You are the marketer. So when you are the marketer, who can find the problems in marketing? You or the owner? Owner only can ask you to increase the results, to get better results. Owners don't usually tell you the problems. Being a marketer, you have to find it. So now the one reason they hired you is this. But let's say the second reason, you have to give yourself. You have to tell them now the problems. So when I'm talking about this equation, being a business owner, I just see one thing that, okay, to increase it, I need 200 sales. So I increase 2000 customers. But being a marketer, I'll see one hidden fact. And that hidden fact is 900 customers not buying my product. Do you think this is a problem? How many of you think this is the problem? Is it? If I am getting 1000 customer on my website, they are inquiring for my product, But out of 1,900 people are not buying my product. It's a problem or a huge problem? Yes, it's a huge problem. So being a marketer, I found a first problem by looking at the equation, which usually owner don't realize much. They feel, okay, let's increase the customers because 100 sales we are getting from 1,000, 200 we'll get from 2,000. Right, but the problem is not that only. There are other problems. Definitely exploring more people, getting more customer is good for the business. But unless you don't solve the real problems, you cannot grow the business or cannot multiply the business. So here you give the reason that you are the one can solve the problems and can multiply the business. So now the 10% conversion rate is there, right? In 100 sales in 1,000 customer is 10% people are purchasing. But when I want to grow this, how can I grow this? How can I find out why these 900 customers are not buying? How can I solve their problems? So when people don't buy something, I'm just writing here, right? So when I'm talking about why these people are not buying my product, so usually people don't buy something for some reasons. Yes or no? Right. So now I put myself in this situation. Now I put myself in the situation. This is the one of the most important lesson for marketers. Guys, if you want to become a very good marketers, always try to put yourself in the situation and see how you react. Because you are not a marketer only, you are the consumer as well. You are the customer as well. You consume many things, right? You purchase mobile phone for yourself, you purchase clothes for yourself, you purchase laptop, households, you purchase various things for yourself, correct? So that's why you are a consumer. And if you are a consumer, then you also face the similar situation many times. Why you don't purchase something? Now give me one by one the reason that you don't purchase something. Whatever you think, just write it down in the chat box. So this is one of the important learning that to find out why my customers are not buying, let me just try to find out why I don't purchase something personally. Ayush is saying because of quality. Prish- Pushti is saying because of the quality and the pricing of the product. What else? Let me just write here. Quality, price, fulfillment, customer preferences, and then you have reviews, error in the cart, okay, technical errors, execution of the product is not good, market demand of the product in that region. No, I'm talking about you specifically. Bad reviews. Yeah, it's a part of reviews only. This one I already written here. Customer service. Maybe customer service is only applicable when you already experience the product, when you already bought the product, but still I'm writing it because it's for the repeat customers. Availability of the product. Yeah. Policies, rating review already done. Incomplete information, I would say. Product description and all, if you're talking about. Right? And then you have their marketing skills doesn't make me curious. Bad marketing or not attractive marketing. Right? So these are the reason that you guys have given me high prices, right? This is here on the prices part already. Right. So you guys have given me all these reasons. Right. So apart from this, price is something and all things are there. Maybe sometime you don't want the product right now. I would add some of them. Not immediate buyer, right? I'm planning to purchase later on. I search for the product today, but I'm not planning to buy today. Maybe I am buying for someone else, planning to buy for someone or researching for someone. Maybe I am researching for one of my friend, but I am not the end customer. I don't want to purchase, right? What else? I don't have budget available right now, which quite in the same, not immediate buyer. It is kind of a same. Maybe I'm not immediate buyer because of many things. I don't need a product right now. I have the money. Maybe I don't have the money, so I'll wait for to get the money to get my salary in my account and all these things. Maybe I don't want to buy immediately because I am waiting for some offers. Maybe after a few days there will be a Independence Day sale. So I'll purchase my product in that sale, right? It could be anything. It could be any reason from the given one. Correct? Yes or no? So when I have these multiple reasons, so I am being a marketer, I need to solve all these problems. How I solve all these problems? One by one. One by one, like someone said, availability of the product. Or maybe, do you realize the visibility is one of the reason as well? If that product is not visible in the market enough, there are no chance of buying that product, right? So one by one, I solve the problem and I have other problems also, let's say because of the brand issue or the trust issue, right? So these are the reason why I don't purchase something, not popular enough, correct? So when I'm talking about all these reasons that every company, now again think you guys are a business owner. So if you guys are a business owner, you are getting good leads. You are getting very good number of leads. You are selling so much. You are selling, let's say 400 sales every month. You already reach at this position, right? So what will be your next move? What every company wants. The second thing, let's say I started a company. So the my first vision is, or my first business need is I get the customer, I sell the product, I get some revenue to run the money. But let's say if my company is running very smoothly, what will be my next move? I have all the expenses for my company. I have enough money to like do the expenses in my company. So what will be my next move? Every businessman wants to become a brand. Yes or no? If you start a business, do you have a vision that in future we become brand? People know us by our name? Yes or no? If you are a business owner, would you like want to reach at that position? You want to become a brand or no? Yes, every business wants to become a brand. So now one of the reasons that people purchase the product because of their brand visibility or awareness. So here I can give you one very fine example. Let's say there are two companies. The like company one is Bajaj Shoe Company, and the company two is Adidas. Which shoe you would like to purchase? The Bajaj Shoe Company you would like to purchase, or the Adidas you would like to purchase? Write it down in the chat box, whatever your preferences are. Adidas. Adidas, Avinash is saying. Okay, the same, the same. Right. So why you guys are writing Adidas? Because you already heard about it. You already aware about this brand. You are not saying Bajaj because this is first time you are hearing about the Bajaj. But let's say when I say Adidas or Nike, maybe some of you say Nike, some of you say Adidas because both are aware about both the brands, right? People are aware about both the brands. So some of you say Nike, some of you say Adidas. Why? Because both the brands are known to you and you are comfortable to purchase that product. But Bajaj shoes are not very much known to any one of you. So that's why you are skeptical to purchase that. And this is very interesting human behavior that we don't like to purchase the product. Those are not familiar to us. If I am not familiar about some of the company, I never heard about their name, I never like seen their advertisement, their brand awareness campaign or something, or I have never seen them anyhow, not on internet, not anywhere. Then probably if I'll go at some shop and I see that shoes is like available on that shop, I might not consider. Why? Because I have never heard about it. Correct? Yes or no? Right? When you go to like any shop, and if that shop is giving you some kind of like product which you never heard about or never like seen in your lifetime, then you might be skeptical to purchase that. You will say, okay, no, I never heard about this brand. Okay, let's don't consider it. Let's buy something which we knows. Correct? Quickly, yes or no in the chat box from everyone. So this is a very interesting fact that people take decision on based upon if it is not only about Adidas, a big brand, or it is not about like the Nike, a very big brand. It can be between two small brands as well. So let's say if I'll say forget about Adidas or Nike, just talk about very small brand. Let's say one company is there, Bajaj Shoe Company, and the second company is there, let's say Pant Shoes Company. Ayush is also here in my class, so Ayush Pant. So I'm taking your surname for that company. So it's Pant Shoes Company. So now you have a two different company. One is Pant Shoes Company, another one is Bajaj Shoe Company. But I am saying both are having a same price, both are having a same quality, both are having like same design or style kind of shoes. But you heard about Pant Shoes Company. So which one you consider? You have seen Pant Shoes Company ad on Instagram, you have seen the Pant Shoes Companies like advertisement or maybe on other like received some emails or emailers regarding some designs. So which one you consider when it's time to purchase? You would go with Bajaj or Pant. right? You would consider the one you heard about. You consider the one, the punch shoes. Why? Because no unknown brand. I'll go with Bajaj. Okay. I couldn't understand your like a statement. No unknown brand. Both are the unknown. I am saying Pant is the known one. Bajaj is unknown. Bajaj you never seen, but Pant you have seen. This is what I said, Avinash. So yeah, Ayush and Praveen. So most of you want to go with the one which is, yeah. So you want to go with the one you heard about, you are already familiar with. So this is what the impact of brand visibility or awareness. It is not only the case that if I'll get bigger than Adidas, then only people consider me. No, there are billions of people in the world, right? Everyone cannot afford or wears Adidas, Nike, these shoes. People consider the small brands as well, but when they consider the small brands, they consider whether they heard about them before, whether they have seen them before, whether they knows about them somehow through internet or somewhere. So if yes, then they go ahead and check about their quality, their reviews, their various other things. And again, if they are very active on social media, very active on the internet, then they find everything. They have found their reviews, they found their you can say their content and everything. So this is how they decide about it. So brand visibility is one of the reason. So what I do, I start working on my brand. I start working on my brand visibility from Bajaj Shoes is now start working on their visibility. So all those people who previously not purchasing from Bajaj because they have never heard about it, now they are seeing their ads. Now they are aware about them. So what do you think? Will they consider yes or no? Definitely yes, they would consider. And if they consider, then I can see a quick growth in my sales. I can see previously 900 people were not buying. Now at least 5% out of the whole audience, at least 5% from the 1000 people who were not purchasing previously because of my brand, now they knows about my brand and now they consider me. So I'll just take a 5% increment after working on my brand. So what will be the number of sales in the 2000 leads? So I worked on both. I explored the new opportunity by increasing the customers, and I worked on one of the problems, which ultimately helped me to increase the sales to 300. Now I am not increasing, now I am multiplying. Correct? Yes or no? But still I have 1700 customers not buying my product. So when I am again considering these like 1700 people who are not buying my product, I again have to solve another problem. Now the second problem, now I eliminate the problem, trust issue, because now they knows me, visibility, now they knows me, not attracted through marketing. Now I attracted them, they have shown my ads or they have seen me. Availability of the product, okay, let me consider it for later. So now I eliminated all those factors. Okay, customer preferences, but between two brand, if the person is choosing, now they are choosing me because they heard about me more, right? So I eliminated some of the options why people were not purchasing. Now let's secondly goes to the another problem to solve. Now, what are the problems? Don't have budget available right now. Maybe person is looking to buy later, not immediate buyer. So what I should do for all these people? I should nurture them, right? So nurturing is the third important aspect and expectation of industry which allows you to successfully increase your business. Why I'm saying this? Let's say now again I'll give you example. The Pant Shoes Company and your Bajaj Shoes Company. Now both the companies at a same level, both are doing the branding, both are working on their companies, both are producing the same quality shoes, same quality like same pricing, everything is same. But one thing is missing. Now, Pant company, once a person visit their website or once a person visit their showroom, they don't nurture the people. They don't contact them again. Person, if the person visited today, now after visiting their showroom, after visiting their website, now there is a no communication by the Pant. But Bajaj, what they are doing, if someone came on my website, now Bajaj sending them emails, okay, after 1 day, after 2 days, that new orders or new shoes are here in the, let's say, we have new variety of shoes, or maybe the new pair of shoes, the new design is available. You are sending them email. You are sending them, okay, this is your 10% discount coupon, which you can use on the shoes. You are sending them email, okay, we are going live with our sale, which is starting from this date to this date, right? So you are keep engaging with your audience. You are keep communicating with your audience. You are keep telling them the different things. So all those people who have not purchased at the first time. Let's say if I am as a user going to the Pant website and going to the Bajaj website, I have visited both the website. But after visiting both the website, now Pant are not nurturing me, but Bajaj are nurturing me. Bajaj, what they are doing? They are sending me email. Okay, we have a live sale going on this date. So you can purchase your shoes at discounted price on this date. So if my concern is discount, if my concern is offers, then definitely I would wait for that sales and I'll purchase in the sales if that time my requirement fulfill, if that time I'll get this in my budget, if I'll get this in the good discounted price, yes or no? Correct? Similarly, another thing is, if let's say it is a 25th of July and I have not received my salary, I search for the shoes, but I am now waiting. Okay, I'll purchase it on the first week of August when my salary got credited. I'll purchase it at that time. So what will I do? I'll wait. And then suddenly I found, okay, on the first week of August, Bajaj sent me an email. Okay, this is a 5% of coupon which you can apply now and can complete the purchase of your shoes. I can see that this shoes in your cart. I hope you must have received these kind of an email from the Mintra, from the Amazon, that you have a product left in your cart. Complete the purchase, complete the checkout. Only last product is left, right? The price is dropped. You receive these kind of emails, yes or no? Right? So let's say Bajaj sends you these kind of emails. So again, all the people who were waiting for the budget, waiting for the salary, that is eliminated. And all other reasons which are because of nurturing, those were eliminated. And people are also remembered me. People are also seeing me again and again on the different platforms because I am nurturing them. It is not only thing that I got them as a lead and after that I forget them. No, I got them as a lead through my campaigns, but after that I start nurturing. I sending them emails. Okay, these are the new designs we have launched. This is the new collaboration we did with this company, this celebrity. We are just keep informing or communicating with our people, with our customers. So that is something increase the chances that customer will come back and do the purchase. So if whether we are getting whether we are getting the sales live, or we are like giving them some offers, or they are not immediate buyer or anything, I need to engage with them. If I am not an immediate buyer, not purchasing today, maybe I'll purchase after 2 months. So if people are not communicating me for 2 months, then again I have to do research when I purchase. Again, I'll go on Google, I'll search for the things and then I purchase. But if I know that after 2 months I have one brand name in my mind because they keep engaging with me, so I'll directly go on their website and I'll purchase. Right? So nurturing is something which drives 60 to 70% of the business every month for the big brands. So all the big brands, all the major companies, they use nurturing very effectively, and nurturing give them 60 to 70% revenue of their every month business. So my monthly revenue, what I am getting today, is not coming from the people who are searching today. That is coming from the people who searched in the previous months, right? So they searched previously, but we keep engaged with them. We are keep sending them or helping them out with the various things that we can do. And then now they are becoming the customers. So all the big brands, they generate 70% of revenue through nurturing. So this is very like important thing that you have to understand, that how nurturing is going to be effective. So whether I am researching for someone or I am not an immediate buyer, so all these things, availability of the products, let's say I am purchasing something today, but that is not available. So I click on notify me, correct? So what I get an email. Okay, now this product is again available in the cart or in the like inventory. Complete your purchase now. So they do these kind of send these kind of emails. So availability of the product, right? All these things are basically something which will be helping me out to understand what these companies are offering. And I stay engaged with them. So I keep on knowing what exactly the things are going on, and based on my requirement I can connect with them and I can purchase the product, whether it can be the budget issue or it can be the offer I am waiting for, or it can be anything. So I can move forward immediately once the things are fulfilling for me. So fulfillment. So, right, so all these things are something which can be, or maybe the technical error as well. So let's say my website is experiencing some technical error, and once it is resolved, do you think I should communicate with people? Now the things are up and live, running and live. There is a maintenance going on our website. Let's say I'll send you an email prior that there is a maintenance going on my website for this time to this time. So there might be chances that website will not open. So you can come back to us after this time. So you will be able to find out. So if I have a technical error, even I have to communicate. So unless I don't communicate, don't engage, people don't know what I am good at. So I also can eliminate this. So by nurturing, I just have to communicate with people with right communication, and I have to engage with them on a right levels. So if someone is at a level one, so I have to give a level one nurturing. If someone is at level two, I have to give level two nurturing. So there is a level of nurturing. You will learn that in the program, so don't worry about it. So nurturing, after nurturing, I can solve some of the people who are waiting for offers, who are waiting for salaries. I can start converting those people. And then I have again increase in my percentage, which is 5% again, not much. Out of these 2000 people, only 5% people who are waiting for offers, discount, and all these things now get converted. And in 3000 leads, 20% got converted. So 600 sales are there. Again, I am multiplying first 100 to 300, 300 to 600. So it is multiplying. But again, I have 2400 customers not buying my products. So what next I need to cover about? I need to find out my last problem, which are the basic reasons. So quality, reviews, execution, customer service, policy, incomplete information, all this, what it does. If these things are not good, what it does, it leads to a bad reputation. And the last thing is that businesses expect is reputation. So if any business is getting good leads and they are having a good brand visibility, they are engaging with their audience regularly, and even they have a good reputation, then there is a no way that you fail the business. There is all only upward graph, that you only increasing revenue, that is only a growing graph, right? So when I'm talking about this thing, reputation, then I give you one another example, that if I ask you guys, would you like to purchase from Amazon or you would like to purchase from Meesho? Which company you would like to purchase from, or which platform you choose for your purchases? Amazon, Amazon, right? Most of you say Amazon. Why? Amazon has a better brand reputation. If I'll say Amazon and Flipkart, both have good reputation, but still Amazon is the winner in even both of them. But Flipkart is still okay. People consider it, right? But Meesho is something which people already have a doubt that my product will be duplicate. My product will be lesser quality because that kind of conversations are already going in the market. That kind of situation already happened with people that Meesho delivered the low quality products. Maybe 100 rupee lesser product is there from the Meesho, but the quality is also lesser, which you cannot tolerate, right? So that's why Meesho is getting the low in the reputation. Similarly, if I give you an old example, Snapdeal. How many of you heard about Snapdeal, ShopClues, these companies? If you heard about ShopClues, if you heard about like Snapdeal, you must aware before Flipkart, they were performing very good. People were purchasing from them, right? But as soon as their reputation is getting down, as soon as they start delivering the wrong products, they start delivering the, like you can say, the lower quality products. So that's why that completely messed with everything. So to become a seller on Amazon, to become a seller on Flipkart, there are high standards required, right? But those were not the cases with other brands. They like give the leniency to the vendors and vendors start cheating on the people. Vendors start sending the wrong products, sending the lower quality product, which is again going in the Meesho right now. So as soon as the standards are getting high from these companies, whether Amazon or Flipkart, so people will start believing more and more to these companies, right? Because other companies were not giving the good services. So whether your services, and similarly, if people wrong, you write about it, you say, okay, that the product was not correct, you write about it. So that is how the reviews, the quality, the customer service, their execution, their like not the price, their policy, their incomplete information all leads to bad reputation. And if you want to take your reputation at a higher level, then you have to work on all these things. How to work on your online reputation, which we called ORM. We call ORM to online reputation management. And how to do this? This is something which can ultimately help your organization to even grow further, right? So when I start working on my reputation, I start getting better conversions. I start getting more people. I start getting referrals from the others. People are saying, okay, this company is very good. You can buy their shoes. You can buy the Bajaj shoes because I have tried them and they are very comfortable. Right, then probably you heard about like let's say the Pant shoes, but you go with Bajaj. Why? Because you get a feedback, you got a reviews from someone, you got suggested by someone, correct? Yes or no? Right, so this is how a good reputation leads to a better business. So how to manage your reputation, that is again something very interesting part, and every brand, every big brand actually work on that. Some of the big brand never worked on that and now they are nowhere. I can give you one very fine example, Shopclues, Snapdeals, and they never worked on it. They only keep working on the revenue generation. And that's how they never worked on the people's requirements, people demands, the customers' complaints, customers' problems, issues. They never worked on that. And that's why they now at a zero valuation, right? And I can give you an alternative example of it as well. I can give you example of, let's say, Uber or Zomato that you can relate with. You order from Zomato, you order from Uber, you book your ride from Uber, but even after getting like various instances where you like don't get your cab on the time, your driver canceled your ride, or maybe your food not delivered on the time by Zomato, after various instances you still choose them again. Why? Because if you complain, they listen, they solve, right? If my Uber driver is not getting on location and Uber charge me mistakenly, let's say some amount for canceling the ride, if I complain the Uber immediately, they immediately refund my money into my account. They don't charge me, they waive off the amount, right? Similarly, Zomato, if my order got late and if I go to Zomato and say, okay, my order got late today, it was expecting in 30 minutes, I received it in 1 hour. So they offer you the some kind of incentives. They say, okay, this is a 15% of discount coupon. You can keep it for your next order. We apologize. We understand. They help you out. They try to alter the situation and they start working on giving a better services to you. They assure you for the better services. They don't ignore you, right? So this is why you choose again. You again book a ride from Uber. You again book a like your food from Zomato. So this is how it works. If you are managing it, you will be the winner. And if you're not managing it, you lose your customers. Same goes with Bollywood as well. I hope you understand like when the Bollywood boycott was going on 2 years back, then people don't even release their movie. The biggest superstar, they never release their movie at that time because they knows if they release, nobody watches them because the reputation of Bollywood was damaged. So slowly, gradually, people forget. They did some charity works. Now they came into the newses again. Then people start believing on the industry. They start like looking at the entertainment as an entertainment only. And once the reputation is back, now people see again they are releasing the movies. They are earning the 300 crores, 500 crores, 1000 crores, right? So this is all because of the reputation. So reputation is something which take care of all these things. And if I work on that, I'll eliminate all these things. And people who were not believing me previously, now they start believing me. And it leads me to a increment of 5%. 5% is hypothetical I am taking. It could be that vary. It could be vary between the things. Maybe I can get a 20% hike by working on my reputation. Maybe possible I can get 10% hike on working on my brand. So this situation can vary, right? So now if I'll get 25% in 4,000 customer, how many number of sales I'll get? 1,000. Still, there are people who will not purchase from me. And that's how I need to find those problems, why these people are not purchasing and keep helping them to resolve those issues. From a marketing angle, I can resolve all those issues. But if people are not purchasing because that product is not in demand, I cannot do anything. I can research and I can tell my organization this product right now is in not in demand. We are doing the marketing of this product, which is not worth, right? If we do the marketing for some other product after launching some new product in the market, then it will be better. So the rest of the cases or the rest of the things can be considered with the other department, but you as a marketer can give the suggestion to those department. If my product is not fitting, my product is fitting to the North India, but my product is not good fit for the South India. So what should I do? I should give this feedback to my product development team that our product is performing in North India, but not in the South India. So we have to get some other product for South Indian people, or maybe for the like East India, or maybe for like foreign people, for US, for UK. I need to get a different product. This same product is not worth to market in those regions, right? We are just consuming our marketing budget. So all the analytics, all the marketing researches, you are the king for that. You are the one who able to do that, right? And once you have this collective information, once you have this collective knowledge, then only you can become the effective in the industry. If you someone hire you for a lead generation and you just daily generating the leads, you won't become effective. You won't double your package in next 2 years. If you want to do this, then you have to work on all these things. You have to work on finding the problems. You have to work on solving the problems. So once you do this, then probably you will reach at that expert level, at effective level of digital marketing, right? So is this understood to each one of you? If yes, quickly say yes or no in the chat box so that I can move to the next part of effectiveness and the structure of the learning. Perfect. So now, if you all want to become effective, then I can show you one thing here. Let me just open my website. At I Am Skills website, we have like our digital marketing course page, which is this one. And here on this page, we have a 3 different courses available. Option 3, tailored option, because each one of you have a different requirement. I have seen that some of you people have a requirement. They want to get a job in the industry, which is a basic job. They want to start with a 3 lakh, 4 lakh rupees of package. So if you are good to go with a initial job of 3 to 4 lakh, then this course is something which teaches you everything, like teaches you the fundamentals, teaching you the website designing, teaches you the SEO, how to get ranking on Google, teaches you how to run Google ads, how to run social media ads like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, how to use all those platforms, organically, how to grow on social media, email marketing, how to work, nurture people using emails, content writing, how to write content for my ads, how to write content for my emails, how to write content for my website, blog, and all these things. Video editing, how to do the video editing for my advertisement, for my social media and all. How to build graphic for my social media and all. How to work with automation, how to automate the things, and then interview preparation. So if you learn all these things, you will be very good in industry to get a package of 3 to 4 lakh easily as a fresher, right? And these are the skills which are definitely help you to start your career in this domain. And this will cost you only 34,900 plus GST, which is a 41,000 rupees all inclusive. It's a 3 months program. After you work for 3 months here, after you learn 3 months here, we give you a 2 month of paid internship where you build a portfolio for yourself, right? So in first 3 months, what happens? In first 3 months, we teach you everything. Then we help you to work on the tools. We help you to work on the tools live and practice yourself. And then we help you to create your own projects, to work on the projects, right? So do a SEO of certain particular product. So do like off-page SEO for a particular product, do a technical report for the particular product. So you do all these things while you are learning. So it is a practical learning. Once you get this practical learning, then we give you a 2 month of internship as well. And in that internship, you will be going ahead with working for the various companies' different projects. And while you're working on those different projects, you will be building a portfolio. And you can show that portfolio after the internship when you go for a job. So let's say you are applying in a company and the company plan to hire you. They would like to see what have you done, what kind of a result you produced. And those results you only can show during your internship. What result you produced, you can show them. You can show them that, okay, these are the projects I worked under my internship, and this is kind of a results I produced, right? Similarly, when you like go for or look for a freelancing client, let's say if I am a freelancer and I want to get a client, then my client always asks me, do you have some previous work? Can you show me some of your previous work? You work for some any other company or any other client? Can you show me that? So I have to show them. If I don't show, then they don't give me their projects. If I tell them, okay, no, sir, this is my first time I am working for you, do you think they give you the projects? No, they never give you. So they want to see how you worked previously. So that internship projects will allow you to show them, okay, I worked on these projects, I produced these results. Okay, have a look at this, right? Then you get the certification by the various global certification body from Google, from Meta, from HubSpot, from IIM Skills. You will get all these certifications after completing. After this, we have another program which we called a master certification. So as I said, you guys have a different objective. Some of you just want to get a job in the industry. Some of you want to switch your industry, want to get a high paying salaries, want to get a 5 to 8 lakh rupees of package. You guys want to become expert of that industry. So similarly, when I'm talking about master certification with AI, here we are teaching you all the topics I told you in the expert, all the topic which are there in the first course, you learn that. Plus, You also learn all the industry highly demanding topic which pays you a higher amount. So working with e-commerce industry or e-commerce landscape, how to work with Amazon, Flipkart, Shopify, how to build a drop shipping business, how to work with AI driven tools, how to do social media using AI, how to do WhatsApp using AI, how to do YouTube channel using AI. So all these things will be a part of it. Then how to create ORM, online reputation management, how to do this. Then how to run the ads on OTT. So all the big companies, you just name it, whether it is ICICI Bank or it is Raymonds, all the big companies, they do advertisement on OTT channels as well. They do advertisement on Geo Hotstar, they do advertisement on Amazon. So they do all these advertisement on the major OTT platform, and how to run ads on OTT. This is something covered here. So guys, anybody paying you a higher amount, any company is hiring you for 5 to 8 lakhs, they don't want the same things. They don't want to run you the Google ad or Facebook ad only. They want you to have something special learning which other people usually don't have. That's why they are investing higher amount on you. So they are looking forward for all these skills. They are looking forward, do you know to run ads on OTT? Do you know to do affiliate marketing? Do you know to take care of online reputation? Can you like use AI tools or not? Will you be able to create a e-commerce business or strategies? You help them to become online business or something. So this is what they are expecting from you. So if you don't know all these things, then trust me, you will be not standing out in the industry. If somebody wants to pay 6 lakhs rupees or 8 lakhs rupees to a digital marketer, they want to see a better results. They want to see a better planning and plotting from those people. So this is also cover the influencer marketing strategies, integrated digital marketing strategy, which will teach you that how to create a complete business plan. So if your business owner giving you 1 lakh rupees monthly on marketing, then how to use that 1 lakh rupees based on ROI, based on return on investment, how to build a brand strategies. So all these things will be a part of it. And the cost of this course is 59,900 plus GST. And that course is for 6 months. Again, here you also have a 2 month of internship, and here you also have a certification from the all global bodies, right? Then we have the last program, which is a leadership program. In leadership program, it is more for the people who are looking for a leadership roles, or who are planning to start their own business, who are planning to work as an entrepreneur in next 1, 2, 3 years. So if you have that kind of a mindset that you want to build something for yourself, then here you learn all the topics of expert, all the topics of master, and again, you learn some core business skills, that how to drive your business using data driven decisions, how to take decision based on the previous data, and how to analyze that data. So everything related to the data related things, analyzing the data related things will be a part of it, which you learn through Power BI. Power BI is one of the tool of data analytics that we teach you here in this program. Then you have a digital marketing agency creation, that how you can build your own digital marketing agency, set it up completely from step by step. And then how to work as a financial statement analysis, how to do all these things in your business, how to analyze that how my finances are growing, how my finances are doing, how my marketing is performing, how my budgets are like allocated, how to prepare a budget. So if I want to grow 5x my organization in next quarter, so what kind of a budget preparation I need, and how to prepare that budget, how much budget I need to assign or increase for that change, how to do a cost benefit analysis. So all these things are something which you usually seen in the Shark Tank India. How many of you seen the Shark Tank India, guys? Anyone seen the Shark Tank India? Right. So if you worked as a, if you have seen the Shark Tank India, you must aware they are the any entrepreneur coming there, any business owner coming there, they are pitching everything. They knows everything. They know how their finances are going on. They know how their marketing burns are. They know how their cost is like benefit analysis are. So they knows everything. How they knows everything? Because they get these analysis done. So you will be able to do analysis for your business on all these things, right? So which is again very important lesson for all the people who want to go into management, who want to go or into the top management, CXO level, leadership positions, if you want to be there. Right. So this is the program where we offers you 1,20,000 plus GST as a fees that you have to pay here. And it is a 7 months of program. Here you also have a 2 month of internship, and here you have a some 16 certifications. And the best part of this program is if anyone opted for this, then guys, along with all the job support, which you are getting in all three courses, we assign you one mentor, and that mentor is only for helping you to ensuring your chance for getting a job, right? That person will work on you individually on like how to perform in the interviews. If you have not performed well in an interview, the person will discuss with you, find out the problems in you. That is a personal mentor or personal coach kind of a person will be given to you only for the job perspective, right? So we will be grooming you in a job part. In rest of the other courses, we are giving you unlimited interviews. We are conducting your interviews with the companies, and you give the interviews there, and we support you with mock interviews, we support you with interview questions, we support you with resume building, we support you with all the things, but no personal mentor or guidance will be given to you there, right? But in this program, this will be given. And if you not placed within 1 year after the course, so let's say if you completed the course this year in July, so by next year July, if you don't get a place, then you will be getting a 50% of refund of your fees, which we have invested in your mentor, right? So these are the three different courses we have that follow the same structure. May I know which course do you think is more suitable for you guys? You just have to write the name of the course, whether it's an expert or master or leadership. So whatever is more comfortable to you, just write it down in the chat box. If it is expert, write expert. If it is masters, write masters. And if it is leadership, write leadership. Do it quickly, guys, in the chat box so that I come to the surprise part. Yeah, I'm telling you, Arpit. Meanwhile, I'm taking the question like Sumit is saying, sir, only lead generation ka koi course hai. Arpit, you need to understand lead generation is an objective. Lead generation is not a skill. Skill is, let's say, social media marketing and Google ads. These are the learning you will get. But how to generate leads using this is one of the objective that you can fulfill. So if you learn even our expert course, you knows you can generate the leads through like Google ads, Facebook ads. You can work on other like you can say SEO. So how to generate your leads, how to build your brand with all these skills that will be covered in the expert as well. In the masters, you will learn more things like how to generate leads using OTT, how to generate leads using native ads, right? So you will learn more learning in this particular course in the masters. But in experts, you learn all those techniques which allow you to go ahead and generate the leads. Arpit, you have a question that, sir, if I take an expert course, I'll get some of the practical knowledge in that as well. Every course has a practical knowledge. So let me just show you the structure in my next slide. So the course we follow is a structure. All the courses follow this structure, whether it is an expert or a master or a leadership. In all three courses, we follow this structure. First, we teach you. After teaching you the things, we give you the live practices. So you work live on the projects, and then we give you the internship where you build a portfolio, and then we give you the job opportunities, and then we give you a lifetime access. So if you enrolled with us in 2025, so you don't have to worry in future. In 2006, in 2027, in 2028, whenever you want to upskill yourself, you can come back, you log in your account, and you can check out the latest sessions that we are teaching. You never be outdated, and that is for free. You don't have to pay again anything. You just have to pay for the course this time, and in future for lifelong you can access every new things we are keep on adding. For an example, when we launched in 2015, at that time we don't have OTT, we don't have, let's say, native ads, we don't have AI tools, we don't have anything, but we keep on adding all these things. And once we keep on adding all these things, people can access all those things. So whatever we have added in the expert people can do. Later on, let's say Google change their algorithm, SEO change their patterns. So how the things are changing in the industry, you don't have to worry. You again come in the future, can learn all those things without paying any extra amount to us. Correct? So this is the lifetime access you will be getting in the program. Okay, so now I just want to see like what program suits you. Some of the people have replied. Avinash said masters. And Ishan said masters, Achal said masters, Ayush said master, Nitin said master. What about others, guys? What particular program suits you more? Whether like the expert suits you, master suits you, or the leadership suits you? Quickly do the reply so that I can move to the next part and I can show you the surprise for the today, which you can avail for going ahead in your journey. Okay, Arpit is looking for the expert program. What about others? I can see there are more people like Shreya, Sumit, Sanita, Radhika, Prabveer, Khushi. If you guys can simply, Ankita, if you guys simply can share with me that which particular program that is more fits to your requirement. Okay, Ankita, Prabveer. Sumit is saying, sir, what is the price of social media marketing course? See, social media marketing definitely covered in the expert program only. So you definitely have to go with the complete program. There is a no separately social media marketing. You can learn that, right? You will learn it in combination because social media is not the only thing you have to learn and you will start getting the results. Along with social media, you need to know how to do a copywriting, how to do create the copies of your ads, right? You need to learn that how to go ahead and like create a video material and graphic material for your ads. So that is all covered in the expert. So if you want to do social media, then learn the attached learning as well, which is covered in your expert program. Okay, Ankita is here. Praveen is saying for masters. Okay, perfect. So now I am moving forward. I am just showing you guys the next slide where I'll be helping you with the batches we have. We have two different batches. One is Saturday, which is starting from 5th July, and another one is weekday batch, which is starting from 8th July. So Saturday batch is going to be happen on every Saturday morning 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. 3-hour class will be there. And after 3-hour class, you will be given an assignment and project where you have to invest some 4 to 6 hours. So in a week, you have to give about 8 to 9 hours as a total. Similarly, in the weekday batch, you will be doing two classes of 1.5 hour, which is a 3-hour plus same 4 to 6 hours of projects. So again, 8 to 9 hours you have to give in this program as well, which is the weekday one. So if you are available on Saturdays 10 to 1, then you can go with Saturday batch. And if you are working professional Monday to Saturdays, you can go with weekday evening classes, which is after office hours 8 to 9:30 p.m. You can attend. So may I know what are the preferred batch timing that you would like to choose for, guys? Whether it is Saturdays or weekdays, which one is the more convenient for you? Simply write with the name, like if Saturday, write Saturdays, and if weekdays, write weekdays. Can I have a quick reply from all of you guys? Which batch is more convenient for you? Okay. I got quick reply from Arpit, Saturdays, Ishant for weekdays. Okay, Nitin for Saturdays, Ayush for Saturdays, Achal for weekdays, Praveen for weekdays. Okay, perfect. So now I'm just helping you out. Thanks for the time that you have given in this session. And in the return of that timing, I would like to share with you a exclusive surprise, which is only for the people here in this particular session. And this is something you guys will be getting as an achievement, or that is a appreciation from our end that I would like to give you as a surprise here. And these are the surprises that I can offer today. So if you complete, then if you enroll for the expert program, you can register yourself with a 10% discount on this link, which I am giving you in the chat box. So you can just use this link complete your registration and you will get a 10% discount on your total fees by completing your fee payment through this link. If you want a master's course, you will get a 15% discount and you will be registering through the link I am giving here in the chat box. And if you are planning for a leadership program, you also can register with the link that I am giving here, and here you will get a 15% discount on the course fee. Right, so these are the three options we have, and these are the three different opportunities you guys will have. If you enroll today before 8 p.m., you will get a 10% discount on expert course, 15% discount on master's course with AI, and 15% off on leadership program. The link I have shared with you in the chat box, so kindly copy the link for the course which you are planning to opt. So if you are planning for masters, just copy the registration link and complete your registration through that link only, because these links are not available on the website and you won't be able to get it like on the website. So this is only for people here in this session staying till the end. You are getting this. Yeah, Sumit, you can save this link and can complete it before 8 p.m. today. Yeah. So that's all for today, guys. If you like this particular session, if you found that, okay, I am teaching you well, you got some great insights about the industry, you got some insights, knowledge about the industry, which ultimately help you to become effective in digital marketing or become an effective digital marketer, please let me know in the comment box or in the chat box that how the session was. So whatever your opinions, whatever your feedback is there, please let me know so that I can also be aware that how was the session as per my audience. So can I have a quick feedback from all of you before leaving the session? And then you guys are ready to leave. Thanks, Arpit. Thanks, Pravir. Thanks, Ayush. Thanks, Sumit. Thank you, Ankita. Okay, thank you, Achal. Thanks, Ishant. Perfect. So definitely, guys, looking to see you in my training program as well, which is starting from the coming week. So please make sure you be a part of it and we start learning together, and definitely you will achieve the objective that you are planning for. Which paid tool does you teach for use digital marketing? There are plenty of paid tools you will be exploring during your learning, right? So when I'm talking about, there are more than 100 plus tools you will be exploring throughout your 6 months of journey, right? So don't worry about it, guys. You will be getting access of paid tools. You will be getting the access of, like, you can say, the downloadable paid tools as well, and the web-based paid tools. So you will be getting all those access during your learning whenever you are practicing the things, right? So Nitin, you can connect with my counselor. They can help you out to understand all these things. Perfect. So thanks everyone. Thanks for your time today. Have a great day ahead. Looking forward to see you in the training program. Go ahead, complete your enrollments. If you need any help in making your fee payment or anything regarding the fee payment or the course related aspects, you can just reach out to your counselor after this session, or they will be calling you in next few minutes. So you just have a discussion with them and can plan accordingly, right? So good luck for all of you to become a digital marketer and see you other side. Goodbye, guys.